Hey. They been on it.
What's going on? It's your boy KD. You tuned in to KD's Boxing Talk. Let's talk about it. So we got Anthony Joshua versus Robert Helenius. I mean, do we really even gotta go into it? I mean, and it's a last minute fight for Robert. So, I mean, really? And excuse the noise in the back. The kids is playing outside. You know how that goes. But, like I said, Robert Helenius was knocked out by Wilder, his last fight. I don't know if y'all saw that, but if y'all didn't, y'all know what comes after this. Play this. Oh man, that hurt my head. That hurt my head. Oh, just looking at that. So, hey, I don't know this for a fact, but what I'm thinking is they're setting something up. And what I mean by setting something up is that it looks like this is the setup for the Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight. That's what it looks like. And this is the fight we really all been waiting for. For real, for real. Like, that'll be a big fight. We all boxing fans been wanting to see that fight. Wilder fans want to see that fight. Anthony Joshua fans want to see that fight. We all want to see that fight. We want to see him go head to head, toe to toe. I mean, that fight was long overdue in the first place. But, hey, they get to fighting, they get to doing this, get to doing the promoters. I don't know the business aspect of it. I know it didn't work out like that. But it does look like they're planning to get that going because Wilder knocked out Helenius. If Anthony Joshua succeeds in winning, you know, it's a given. Give the people what they want to see. I'll pay for that fight. I want to see that fight. I wanted to see that fight for the last 3 years. But we're here talking about Anthony Joshua and what I think of what Anthony Joshua is going to do or what Robert Helenius is going to do this upcoming weekend, August 12th. I mean, it's around the corner. So, the face-off, I saw the face-off. I posted the short on my page if y'all want to go back and look at it. The face-off, very respectful face-off. I mean, you could just tell they both respect each other tremendously. Like, it was no ifs, ands, or maybe about the respect. They even shook hands after the face-off. It wasn't it was intense, but it wasn't intense like it was any bad blood, you know? So I saw that they're both Anthony Joshua always looks in shape, man. Big dude, robust, you know what I'm saying? And Robert Helenius, he looked the way he usually does, you know what I'm saying? Kind of just looking how he does, you know, nothing. He doesn't look too out of shape, but he doesn't look too in shape. But when you're up at that heavyweight status, you know, you're heavyweight. You hit hard. I mean, look at Wilder. You look at him, you wouldn't even think that he hit as hard as he does. But hey, that's why he's the bombs, you know, Wilder. So, all right, I think it's a 50-50. For real. I think it's going to be a close fight coming Saturday night. You got two big guys, and Anthony Joshua, let's not forget, he got a new trainer now. So Derrick James, yeah, he might. What y'all think? Y'all think because you got a good trainer, you think you got a better chance of winning, or you think that's just totally up to your skills as a fighter, that dog in you, that warrior in you, ring IQ. You know what I'm saying? Punching power. You think that's what it comes down to? You think just because you got a good trainer, you got a better chance of winning? Because me personally, I think that you still gotta be great. You can have a great trainer, but you gotta be great too. The trainer can't fight for you. So, that being said, I really think this is gonna be a great fight, and I'm expecting it to go all of the rounds. I don't see a knockout coming. I don't really see a knockout coming around. And if it is a knockout, I don't think Anthony Joshua is going to go for the knockout. I think he's going to try to play it safe, box, and win by points. And because you've seen Anthony Joshua before, once he gets rocked or once he gets tired and this and that, it's too much room for error after that. So I think he's just gonna play it safe. He's gonna pace himself, and he's gonna outbox Robert Helenius. On the flip side, if a knockout was gonna come, I think that Helenius has a better chance of knocking out Anthony than the other way around. Just due to the history of the fights, previous fights they both had, even though they both been knocked out. That being said, I think he's gonna come in there and match his opponent's energy. I can see him doing that from the previous fight where he got knocked out. I don't think he's gonna play it too. I don't think he's gonna be as comfortable in there. I think he's gonna be more defensive and not be as offensive. You know, coming from a knockout like that, you don't want to just jump right back out there and just be wailing on the other dude and keep your face wide open for another knockout. You know, he don't need that on his record. This is time for Robert to shine because ain't nobody really checking for him. You know what I'm saying? Since he got knocked out, that's just what happens. When stuff happens like that, you don't necessarily be discredited as a fighter or a boxer. You don't immediately, but after time and time again, if you keep losing fights, your worth as a fighter will go down as far as in the boxing business world, right? Then you're not gonna be worth in their eyes. You're not gonna be worth a lot because they want the big fights. They want the undefeated people to fight each other to make the big money because everybody wants to see somebody lose in that aspect, right? But this fight, Robert could definitely redeem himself, man. I think it's a 50-50, but if I had to lean towards anyone, man, I gotta lean towards Anthony Joshua, man. I think he was a decent boxer. He does stick to the game plan when he needs to. He is in shape. He does gas out a little bit, which I'm worried about. You know, if the tables were to turn another way, it could go. Anthony Joshua just gets a little tired, get a little gas because he got a lot of muscle, man. Muscle in the boxing world, it actually does less justice as far as being holding that endurance, right? He got big broad shoulders, you know. He just got that look, and he does get gassed out from time to time. So, but that's the way Helenius can get the knockout, is by kind of letting him gas himself out, being defensively smart, protecting himself, and then when the time's right, when he see Anthony gassed out, go in for the knockout. That's what I would do if I was him. If I was Anthony Joshua, I would outbox him. Like, that's what I think he's going to do. He's going to outbox him. He's going to be very smart, very calculated in that fight. He's going to be in and out. He's going to control the ring, control the distance, the distance, and walk around that ring and pick them apart. And I think he's going to try to actually put a hurting on Robert, man, because Anthony Joshua, I mean, he still has his name, but he's not really known for putting clinicals on people, you know. I want to see Anthony come through and really prove why he deserves the big fights, you know. I want to see that myself. I've been wanting to see that. So if I had to pick somebody, I'm going with AJ. I'm going with AJ on this one. Saturday night, I think AJ's going to win by decision. I think at the end of the night, his hand's going to get rose from a decision. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Am I bugging? Am I going crazy? Is something wrong with me? Or y'all agree with me? Let me know. It's your boy KD. We on Boxing Talk.